And a very good morning to all my fellow friends. Okay, so today I'm the first presenter, Muhammad Rafi bin Abadi, and this is the second presenter, Muhammad Zahari, and that is the third presenter, Mazawawi. And today we'll discuss about El Nino. Have you ever feel like you want to throw off your shirt and lies under the fan because of all the hot burning weather? Or maybe you feel like you want to find any swimming pool nearby your house and swim all day? This is due to this El Nino. Okay, actually what is El Nino? El Nino comes from Spain words meaning sun. And it is actually a natural phenomenon that will cause a high temperature in the country, in the surrounding. And it will also cause a natural disaster like birds migration or outbreak of disease. So this is what El Nino does to the periphery. This is dry, hot weather, and all this, many workers has lost their job because of destruction of their daily field and cannot find money. Then how it occurs? The wind shift for every few years and originates from the Pacific Ocean. Winds originate from the Pacific Ocean. The deep water flow from the ocean and rise to the South America. And when it comes to the South America, the hot surface water will evaporate, and the wind shift will bring all this low humidity of air to the other country nearby, and this will affect Malaysia also. We go on to this is what El Nino does, how El Nino occurs. The deep cold water flow or west across the Pacific Ocean and comes to South America, and this low humidity air will cause the effect to Malaysia. We move on to the next slide. And how it causes outbreak in disease. The high temperature because of loss of vectors habitat, then they migrate. For example, that when you feel the rat habitat will move to the near human resource in nearby the home, and favors many vectors for breeding like birds and cause many outbreaks of birds influence disease. This is an example of vectors rat. And this El Nino will cause low humidity of air. Due to this low humidity of air, it cause increase of airflow rate, increased coughing rate, high chances of disease transmission because of infected person have dry cough, and they feel like want to expel any obstructing steam in their throat. Then we move on to the next slide. The mode of transmission of the disease, the airborne. Any disease caused by pathogen transmitted through the air, respiratory droplets or anything, versus bacteria or fungi, the examples of pathogens, through coughing, sneezing, raising of dust and liquids. Example of this is tuberculosis caused by mycobacterium tuberculosis, which is common in Malaysia, also known as TB. High contagious through exposure of infected person, persistent coughing because of low humidity of air of increased infection. The infected person has increased cough rate and transmitted to the people nearby. Move on to the side. This is how people coughing. Example, the chickenpox is also common in Malaysia, caused by bacterial zoster virus. This low immune system in human body easily get infected of this chickenpox. Persistent coughing and respiratory droplets from sneezing of infected person. Then we move on to the next slide. Malaria and dengue. Mosquito species malaria is caused by Anopheles, dengue caused by Aedes albopicus. With fevers, all these mosquito fevers won't take incontinence to breathe because of this high temperature and cause the optimal temperature for your newborn and larva. This is mosquito. The birds, through migration of birds to breed. For example, ducks or birds, any birds in the country with fever, warm temperature and carrying influenza virus. For example, an outbreak H5N1 because of their migration to Malaysia and all Asian countries. This is how they migrate. Okay. Then the next is treatment. I will leave it to Mr. Zahari.
So for next, I would like to present about the treatment, what the treatment that can we give to cure the disease that what Mr. Rafi just said just now. So the treatment that I want to talk about the disease that caused by the airborne the TB. We know that TB have the two types. First, the TB, the normal TB, and the other type is the latent TB disease. The latent TB disease, that person she or he not show the symptom like the dry cough. So what we can give to treat the TB is we give antibiotic. So the TB disease, what the antibiotic that can we give to TB disease like the isoniazid, rifampin, ethambutol, pyrazinamide. So we also give same drug to the latent TB like isoniazid, rifampin, and rifampin. So for the vector-borne disease like the malaria and dengue, first I want to focus at the malaria. So usually we have the artemisinin-based combination therapies. This combination between 2 enzidine. This type of the medicine usually to treat the uncomplicated malaria like the P. falciparum parasite. Next is the dengue fever. So we know that until now we do not have the specific medicine to treat the dengue fever. So what we can give to treat that patient that have the dengue fever, we can give the pain reliever like the acetaminophen. So we know that one of the symptoms of the dengue fever is that they might get the bleeding at the skin. So we should avoid to give to them aspirin. So because the aspirin will could cause the worsen bleeding because the aspirin is the antiplatelet. So that patient also we suggest to drink plenty of the fluid. And when the condition of patient become more worsen, so she or he should go to the hospital for. I want to talk about the chickenpox and the bird flu. What we can give is we can give to them vaccine to treat that patient. So I want to pass to Mr. Mazawi to talk a little more about how to prevent the disease that arise from the animal.
Okay, terima kasih to Mr. Zahri. Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. I want to talk about the preventions of the disease rise because of the El Nino. Actually, we can do the preventions of the disease by we raise the health education and awareness among the people, and we can give the health education at the school, at the university, and we make the program to educate the students by the teachers teach the students or motivate the students about the disease by talk or by adding the new sessions in their school about the disease rise because of the El Nino. So from that, the students can know more about the disease, and the students can prevent from getting the disease. The second, which is the housing area, you can make a campaign to raise awareness among the people. Actually, the people also is high chance to getting the disease. Moving on to the slide. This is example of the sessions. Actually, this is the picture in sessions in university, which is the teachers talk about to the students, and the teachers can make the students know more about the disease rise from the El Nino. As the Mr. Rafi said, next we can prevent this disease by government enforcement and the action. So what is governments can do to prevent the disease from rise because of the El Nino? So first of all, the governments can law enforcement. So the government can make a fine and compound for those who did not take care of the cleanliness. Maybe there's a person who did not care about the cleanliness, so those people is throw the rubbish anywhere they like. So this can make the bad effect bad effect to the environment. So this is also can cause the El Nino, because of this can make a disaster to the environment. So the second, which is the government also, the health government also can make the free health screening to the people. So at least this health screenings can made by the government at least once a week to detect the presence of the disease among the people. So when there's the disease detected among the people early, so the people can prevent the disease and not to cause the disease become more too severe. Okay, next. Okay, this is the example of the conference made by the government. I think this is the very important, because this also can help the homeless. Because as we know, homeless can be easily affected by the disease, because there's it's around the road and there's anywhere. So this can affected by the disease, rise on the El Nino. Okay, next. Okay, as the conclusions from these presentations. Okay, we also know that the El Nino can give the bad effect. As an example, temperature change, precipitation change, storm change, intensity alteration, current and oceans, and El Nino also can cause the skin burn that are most affected people nowadays. And then okay, next. Okay, the last one, which is can we prevent the El Nino? Actually, El Nino, we cannot prevent the El Nino, because as we all know, El Nino is the natural phenomenon. So what we can do is only the prevention to the disease rise because of the El Nino. As we all know, the bad effects of El Nino can rise the disease. So we can do just only the prevention, not the prevent the El Nino. So okay, so that's all from our presentations. Okay, thank you.